So I'm gonna hope you can see what I'm doing and hear what I'm saying today. You're on my little ring light that doesn't light up, so hopefully you can see what I'm doing. So let's see here. I'm working on this one. Get it out of the bag so you don't have a glare. This one. That one. Working in this top corner, which is 310. Of course. So anyway, this is from Painting Fairy. I came in yesterday. I am at my mom's house because I was taking care of my Gizmo cat, and that was fun. He broke into his bag of cat food, and I had cat food all over the place to clean up today, and he needed his little water fountain cleaned out, so I cleaned out his little water fountain because it was scuzzy, and then of course the little pump didn't want to work, so I had to whack it, and then it worked. We have hard water here, so sometimes it gets very full of the hard water deposits. So that little water fountain really needs to be cleaned out with vinegar for several hours. I don't like water fountains on animals because there's too many places for mold to grow. Let's see, Little Free Library. I did not do a video, and I should have, but last night I went and put some these mechanical pencils in. Let me see here. I put these mechanical pencils in, 2 of them, and I put in the little tubes of lead. There's like 12 pieces of lead to refill these, and they're gone, of course. So I won't be putting any more of these in like for a while because I know it's one unit's kids who are grabbing all the pencils. So it's like, okay, don't share, just take whatever you want. No, I don't think so. And they're renters at that. They're not owners, so that kind of upsets me. So I'm not putting a bunch out because it's not our people actually, paying and living here using them. Anyway, but I do try to remember that those kids probably have a very hard life because there's literally 6 kids and 2 adults in this condo. And it doesn't look like anyone works. So this is one of our people who rents out his units that he has. And he has 13 of them right now. So tough situation for everybody. Let's see. So yesterday was fun. I think, did I tell you about this? That I found it, like I lost it. They said this package was like delivered, and then it was either in the mailbox or at my front door, and it wasn't there. And then I'd come in the back, but it was behind the gate, and I'm short, so when I came in the gate, I pushed it back, so I didn't see it until I went back out and paid attention, because yesterday evening was a mess, because then I thought I lost Gizmo's key to go see him, and then I remembered it was in the car. That's when I found the box, and I got it. It wasn't put back where it was supposed to be, because my life, nothing ever gets put back like it's supposed to be. I have not checked out the other little library where I'm working at yet, or the one on another one that I haven't checked out again. But we actually got books in our little library from somewhere else besides me doing it, so that was pretty cool. And I should have done a video to show you the books. They dropped off The Giver. I'll just mention a couple of them, and also The Housemaid, which is so popular, so that's cool because I didn't have that one. So that's cool. I had this HP laptop computer I haven't used in over a year, and I finally got into it last night. It's got my Access, Microsoft Access. Like, I can't seem to get Access on my other laptop. So anyway, I have Access on it, so I've been using that for trying to come up with numbers for the lottery, because I am tired of working like everybody, right? Like, who isn't? Like, I would love to just win enough money to, I don't know, go back to school and do something else. I'm tired. I love my job, don't get me wrong, but it's hard when you have to pack up and keep everything organized and remember what each house may or may not have that you need, and clean up that house. And then, like, I've been at my mom's house, she's been out of town, so I made it dirty and I gotta clean it up, and I'm just like, oh, that sucks. So yeah, I don't know. I'm just, I'm tired, I guess. I'm tired of trying to keep a schedule going, people have, I know everybody has things they have to do at work, but usually you just, you go into one place 9 to 5, and, me, I'm everywhere, and sometimes it gets a little bit difficult. It seems to be right now. My brain just doesn't want to do it anymore. So anyway, yesterday was a roller coaster with, oh my goodness, this isn't where it's supposed to be. Oh my goodness, and oh my gosh, and what am I gonna do? But everything, I think, pretty much got itself worked out. So that's good. Would be working quite a bit, so I'm not going to micromanage the little library. My husband is going to, nice enough, and be my co-steward and make sure it's not messed up, and that we don't get, if we get cleaned out, that we put books back in it. Make sure, it doesn't get, vandalized, and, just to check on things. Make sure there isn't anything totally raunchy in there that we know of. Eek. Okay, that will not go. This is a very stiff canvas, so it's very hard to do the sewing method on this. I'm trying to make sure we see something at least. I hope. Oh, sorry for the messy table. Yeah, this is what I mean by I made a mess. Those pencils over there, or some of them I put in the little library too, the wooden ones, they don't take them quite as much. But they did take every one of these Halloween ones. There was 4 of them in there. They took every one of them. Oh yeah, I gotta fix the toilet. That's running. Great. Probably just needs a flapper or quirky, whatever you want to call them. So anyway, I don't know. Hopefully my husband is doing what he's supposed to be doing today. I need to go back to my other pet sitting job, and I'm not taking my cross stitch with me. I have books to read. I have, like I said, I have numbers to figure out to try to run for the rest of the year. Not that there'll be another $1.8 billion thing, but I seriously could just deal with $1 million. That would be fine. We could pay off the condo, pay off all my credit cards, do things like that. You probably, can you see my iPad? Yeah, hopefully you cannot read the message. Somebody's asking for dates for next year, so I gotta get that figured out again. Change of dates. I don't know. Life is just a dream, sweetheart. Oh, not a very good one. It's more like a nightmare at times. I had to go grocery shopping yesterday. Finally went grocery shopping. Got some food. Come to think of it, I haven't eaten yet this morning. That does not work well at all. So I need to find something to eat. Which I don't have anything here. I forgot some stuff over at my husband's house, our house, whatever. My life is anything but easy. I'd rather not lean on the printing of this canvas because I do sweat and the heat. And this thing I've been working on for years. Boy, I need some of those clamps. I need to find my clamps again and figure out what I'm going to do with fabric from now on. I don't know. There's been a lot of school shootings or attempted school shootings this year already. Ridiculous. I thought I bought Rage, but I bought a digital copy of Rage, not a physical copy. So that kind of sucks because I want to put that in the little library. And then 19 Minutes by Jodi Picoult. I did buy that one. I'm going to have to probably buy another copy because, you know, that's what's going on right now. So I want to put that in the little library. I don't know what I'm going to do about Rage because I couldn't find it. So, like I said, it's just it's a digital copy, so that's not going to work. I don't even know if that's legal. So anyway, but I will put the 19 Minutes into the little library. It's on its way. I also ordered House in the Pines. I think House in the Pines is the name of it. It sounds interesting. And I can't find it, and I haven't had time to go keep looking, so I just bought it from Thrift Books. And then I've got the second book of Richard Castle's Nikki Heat series, which is all fictitious, but the book is real. So I forgot the name of the second one. But anyway, I have the second one coming from Thrift Books because I had so much money to get free shipping. And the shipping is like the price of a book, so it's like, heck, you know. So what else did I pick up? I think I picked up the first book of Dune. I got the second one, so I want to put that in the little library. But if people are putting books in the library, like at first I was like, when I looked at the books, I was like, I hope they didn't take all my good books and put duds in there. But they didn't. They put good books in there. Like The Giver's in there, which is really good. And like I said, The Housemaid, which is good. And then a couple like kind of light romances or just novels. Anyway, so that's good. At least they put some books in that are not mine. Hopefully we get some other books around. I haven't checked the library by my husband's gym to see if those have done anything. The last picture he gave me, they were still there, the ones I put in his gym area. Like I said, I didn't check the one where I walk my one dog. I'm pet sitting literally like in another neighborhood. They don't know each other, but you know, it's kind of weird. They're literally like a block away from each other, but they don't know each other. So I'm still near that little library, and I didn't meant to check it out last night when I got home, but I was too tired. It was dark, and then I meant to do it before I left this morning, but then I got up late and got started late, so then I didn't do it. So maybe on the way back to that house to take care of the pupper, I will do that. Go check out that little library and see if... I think I put The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo in there. But yeah, I like to switch some books out after, you know, leave these in here. I'll switch them out once in a while so they're not boring. I did make note that they were in the little library on the computer. I'm not like putting originated from because they were like donated. Like the ones I buy or I put in there, I will put my library, our little library charter number on it. But ones that other people, or if I get from our library and pop them in there after I read them, I will not. I will just make note that they're in there. So I know if they're moving and what's going on, kind of sort of get an idea. able to get this needle through here. Because, yeah, that's what I was afraid of. I think I'm gonna have to get through a couple of them right now. Too much drag. I'm using a size 24 needle on this, and I should be using probably a 26 because their stuff is so, their holes in canvas are so tight and small, so probably I'm gonna have to switch over to a 26. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. Anyway, let's see. It came with some needles, but it doesn't say what size they are, I don't think. This little bag's really cute. I'm gonna have to go back and redo some of the, you know, it's just a little burlap kind of linen, I don't know, sack. I'll have to re-sew it. Yeah, those definitely do not look like .24s. They look like probably 26s, which is fine. I just wanted to try it. I bought Chanel oh, so wonder why these don't. Oops. These are Chanel. They're not Tapestry. So I've been using the wrong things. That's not good. Chanel's are actually sharp. Oh well, I've been using them. They've been working. So wow, they give you actually like 2 little things of needles in here. Two little things. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So there's like 20 needles. That's good. Where's one of my little things? I don't know how I'm gonna. I don't know. I need to use these for something else. That's not gonna work. I'll just have to find a thing to store them in. Ow, that hurt. They are very, very strong. I did not bring my my backer magnets for those in from the car. Okay. Ow, that really pinched me. Dang. All right, let me try this again. I don't know how long I'm gonna be able to cross stitch for. Probably not very long. Because, yeah, I need to get back to my other pupper in a few hours. Forgot what time I got here, so I need to make sure. If I can do this. There we go. Sometimes I can do this. Sometimes I can't. Yeah, okay. Wasting time here. Anyway. I did go get my sack of green chili a couple weeks ago. My half sack of green chili. Roasted, of course. And I put it up. It's in the freezer, so my mom doesn't have to do that when she gets home. She's been canning with my sister, like, since she got there, apparently. So that's what she's been doing on her trip to Canada. I'm like, okay, if that's what you want to do, I guess. She just wanted to spend time with my sister, so she gets to do that. see if these are a little bit smoother. This canvas is just, until it softens up a little bit, it's going to bend the needle if I try to do the sewing method. It's going to bend it a lot. Might. Sometimes I get it down right. Oh. Let's see here. I also bought a Riesta, a 1 foot one, a very short one. We're actually hoping to use it for making red chili sauce, because my husband likes red chili more than he likes green chili, which is fine. I like both. The fact he likes anything at all chili is pretty amazing, considering he's British. Actually, Brits like when I was there in Scotland, which is Scotland, but still part of the UK, they had a lot of like foreign restaurants. They are way more into it, like Indian and Thai, and they love that. They actually like those different flavors. I mean, their cuisine, normal cuisine, is kind of bland. I mean, it has its good flavors, trust me. But anyway, the other day I'm talking about cuisines, I was on the phone I was on Facebook, and one of my friends said, poutine, you can't go wrong with poutine, and I was like, nope, you can't. But in Canada, they have it at restaurants and stuff. They make it up, but it's not like, you know, like my nephew has never had poutine. My sister, I think she's had it once or something. So if you don't know what poutine is, it's like basically French fries with a gravy and cheese curds, to be specific, that make it really taste good. I have made it with brown gravy, which tastes almost like it, and mozzarella cheese. It does okay. But poutine from Canada is different. So anyway, it's good stuff. My mom doesn't eat it either, so, you know. But there are actual poutine restaurants in Canada, as where you can't, New Mexico, you cannot get poutine here, as far as I know. Maybe someplace, but I don't know where that is. I can actually get a London fog at 2 places here in New Mexico. I thought that was pretty good, because the first place I had a London fog was from Timmy's, or Tim Hortons up in Canada. I was like, oh, this is good. And they're very popular up there. Like almost every coffee place seems to have, or tea place has, London fogs. It's made with Earl Grey tea and stuff, so. I made one of my concoctions for dinner the other day, and I was like, had my husband come over and try it. I was at mom's. I was here at my mom's, and he liked it that time. And it was ground beef seasoned with like some seasoned salts and onion and garlic powder and some nutmeg. And then it was noodles I cooked and some brown gravy. Was it brown gravy? Yeah, it was brown gravy. And no, it wasn't brown gravy. Sorry, not brown gravy. It had a little bit of beef bouillon. I was like, no, I didn't put that. And it's sour cream with lots of sour cream with some beef bouillon in it. That's what it was. It was like a cheap way, or a quick, cheap way of doing stroganoff. And he liked it quite a lot. So I'm like, good. My other concoction he didn't like so much, and neither did I. It turned out a little bit salty. Wasn't quite what I ate all the time, but it worked. Just a little too salty for our diets, because we do have to watch what we eat, because both of us are on high blood pressure meds. And of course, one of the things that contributes to high blood pressure is salt. And yet I love salt. So anyway, My mom doesn't like when I make concoctions. Me, I'm like, throw it together and make it good. Oh, I did put green beans in the one that was like stroganoff. I try to put some kind of vegetable in things because we need vegetables and I need roughage, and also green beans are high in iron. I got all these pop-up messages on my iPad. So anyway. Oh, we got some breeze. I haven't watered my mom's plants outside. Oops, I better go do that soon. We're supposed to have we have a flood watch warning today. But that doesn't mean we're going to get rain in the city. It just means that other places that get water could make it where we flood here. Oh no, I missed one. Oh well, missed one up here. That's what I get for not paying attention. Not a big deal. I'll grab it on the other thing. Their black cover is about as great as all the other blacks. Not very good. Oh well. Could use an extra strand. I tend to just leave it. I figure if I ever get done with this canvas, I will be washing it because you wash out the dye. So I will wash it in warmer water. So maybe, because this is cotton and stuff, so usually this will shrink a little in warm water. And this is sizing that they put, I think it's a sizing on here, so that keeps things like stiff and, you know. So anyway, I will wash it, and hopefully what will happen is it'll shrink a little and close up the space between these black stitches and fill it. It'll be filled in better. But, like, yeah, probably won't get done anytime in the near future, of course, because I have only 5 million things I work on. And like I said, I didn't take any cross stitch with me. I'm not there at this house for too long. And I think I need to work on my reading books, and I need to work on my, like I said, I want to try to come up with numbers to run for the rest of the year. So we have one set of numbers. So that takes making a database. Like, I have to finish making my database. I have a database made, I should say. I have to update my database. And then, like, whatever numbers I choose, I have to, like, I run through to make sure they've never been run before, because that would make them even less, you know, where they're not going to run again. Like, you know, less chance of them getting hit again. But anyway. So that's what I plan on doing. And then, like I said, if I won $1 million, or like Lotto America, which is a couple million, I'd have $1 million after taxes instead of just 500,000. Less than 500,000. I think you get like 400,000. But if you won $1 million, but 400,000 would. Oh well, that would be nice. Like I said, pay off the condo over here, and then pay my car back, pay off my credit cards, be able to go to school, do things like that. Yeah, I know. I won the lottery with my husband. Trust me, my husband is awesome. But I would love for us to have more money to spend, because both of us are just like, kind of like, yeah, retail therapy people, that's for sure. I buy way too much stuff. As you can tell, I mean, I went to Dollar Tree for pencils and, you know, bought books too, and, you know, I get into everything, and then I want all of the stuff for it, and that's crazy, and, you know, stuff like that. Not that we'd have much more storage, because at $400,000, we sure as heck could not buy another place to live that's any bigger than what we are in now. And it would have to be like we'd sell both condos, and then I don't know, maybe buy my mom a house. Just can't do that though. I mean, the chances are slim we'd get, be able to do that. I could just see me buying my mom gets a bigger house, and I'm like, all right, but you have to give us room for all our storage stuff. We have to store our stuff at your house, at this house. She would not appreciate that unless that house was like 2,800 square feet or something. And that you can't get for 400 for anything around here. So, unless I won a couple million, had $1 million left after taxes, then that might happen, but and I know winning the lottery is like 1 in a gazillion. I put in for a bunch of books on Goodreads. They have giveaways. Didn't even know that on Goodreads. I was like, whoa, and they have lots, like lots and lots and lots and lots. And I was like, holy moly. And so I put in for a bunch of them because I have a little free library to stock, so why not? So, and some of them were, and I try to make sure there are things that I thought people would read and I would read and, all that good stuff. So, yeah, I put in for tons of them. And some of them have already come, like the drawings happened. And I was like, cool. So the drawing happened, but I didn't win. So that happens. But at least it's free. I don't even have to pay $1 for that one. Or $2 for a ticket. Those are free. You just go, So I spend an hour or so putting in for giveaways. If I win 1 or 2 books, it's worth it. It's getting windy outside. Okay. Still hot here. It's still 90-some degrees during the daytime sometimes. It's like, ugh. I don't want winter, but I sure the heck would like it to, I don't know, get down to low 80s at least. High 70s. And stay that way. Let's see here. Yeah, if I sit, I don't know if I'm always in frame. I'm sorry. Oh, I've been doing this for about 34 minutes. Okay. Oh dear. I have to leave soon. I know I could take this with me and work on it there, and I might gather up some of my cross stitch stuff. It's just like literally only there till Monday. And I have to go do like my other dog sitting job tonight, and I have to come clean up Mom's house. And it's just like, yeah, and I should read, and I do enjoy my cross stitching. It's like, yeah. There goes my air conditioner. It's quieter, at least than, oh my goodness, the one where I'm staying at. Oh my goodness, it's so noisy. It's a brand new air conditioner, but with the way that house like echoes, holy cow, it's very noisy. Wakes me up at night. They have it down to like 65 degrees, which I like it cold, but not that cold. Oh, that reminds me, my mom's P&M bill is coming in the mail today. I still get mail here. I'm not changing my address. I should do those 2 blacks because these things are like kind of out of the way from the other stuff. What was I doing? Not thinking is what I was doing. Go figure. That happens a lot. Found a bunch of mechanical pencils I bought over the years, like 1.3 lead and 9 lead, and I bought a whole nother thing of mechanical pencils from 3 to 5 to 7 to 9 to 2.0, 2 millimeter. They're very big. I love mechanical pencils. I love writing instruments. Like I said, I'm going to write that novel. Ugh, there goes the toilet again. And I complain about wasting water to other people. I've got to get that fixed. It's been doing it for several days. It's probably just going to go get a flapper from the store and installing it. But if I don't do it, it's not going to get done. That's how I always feel. If Tony and I don't do something, it's not going to get done. It's like, and I usually have to push sometimes to get things done, although I've been bad lately. There's a list of stuff we're supposed to do at the house and for the car, and I haven't done it, and now I'm back at work, and I don't know. We'll see. Wish I can get on with doing these, my lists that need doing. Sometimes that's where the husband gets to be a pain in the butt, because it's like, I need a list done, and he's like, I just want to take a nap. Like, you just woke up 3 hours ago. I mean, I am, like, you know, married to a pterodactyl, so he needs lots of rest. And I have to admit, I will lay down for a nap too. I'm lazy. I try to stay up longer though. Like, I didn't sleep well last night, so I'm really hoping to stay up all day today. Don't take a nap, just get things done, and then be very tired for sleep tonight. I don't know. This is a pretty nice canvas. I might have to pack this up and take it with me. It's only one, as long as I just take this one and the supplies for it, and then we're fine. Well, I'm going to finish up this black, I think, and then I will sign off. Water my mom's garden because we didn't get rain last night. And pack up some more stuff and head back to my pupper's house. I did clean up my, you know, get where my kitty I was taking care of because he was He knocked some stuff out. Like I said, he got into the food, knocked some litter out of his litter tray, cleaned that all up. I stayed with him for a few hours, so he should be good. Such a sweet cat. I love him. He's so sweet. Where's the scissors at? All right, everybody. Hope you have a good day. Bye.